Welcome to Kerala PSC Prep. Today's study notes cover Computer Literacy, Hardware, Software, OS, MS Office and Number Systems, Graduate Level. Comprehensive Computer Fundamentals for Kerala PSC Graduate Level Exams, CPU Architecture, RAM-ROM Types, OS Comparisons, MS Office Shortcuts, Binary Octal Hex Conversions and Data Representation. CPU Architecture, Component, Function, ALU, Arithmetic and Logical Operations, Control Unit, CU, Directs Data Flow, decodes instructions, Registers, Ultra-fast temporary storage inside CPU, Continuing CPU Architecture, Cache, High-speed buffer between CPU and RAM, Bus, Data pathway connecting components, Factor, Description, Clock speed, measured in GHz, cycles per second, Continuing CPU architecture, word length, bits processed per cycle, 32-bit, 64-bit, number of cores, dual core, quad core, octa core, cache size, larger cache is equal to fewer RAM accesses, memory, RAM and ROM in detail, type, full form, SRAM, static RAM, DRAM, dynamic RAM, STRAM, synchronous DRAM, continuing memory, RAM and ROM in detail, DDR, double data rate, type, full form, PROM, programmable ROM, EPROM, erasable PROM, continuing memory, RAM and ROM in detail, EPROM, electrically erasable PROM, flash memory, type of EPROM, feature, RAM, volatility, volatile data lost on power off, continuing memory, RAM and ROM in detail, speed, faster, usage, running programs, OS, writability, read and write, cost, higher per unit, data representation, unit, equivalent, bit, smallest unit, 0 or 1, nibble, 4 bits, byte, 8 bits, continuing data representation, kilobyte, kilobyte, 1024 bytes, MB, megabyte, 1024 kilobytes, GB, gigabyte, 1024 megabytes, TB, terabyte, 1024 gigabytes, continuing data representation, PB, petabyte, 1024 terabits, standard, bits, ASCII, 7 bits, 128 chars, extended ASCII, 8 bits, 256 chars, continuing data representation, Unicode, UTF-8, variable, 1 to 4 bytes, ISI, 8 bits, number systems and conversions, system, base, binary, 2 octal, 8 decimal, 10, continuing number systems and conversions, hexadecimal, 16 decimal, binary, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 1, 0, 1, continuing number systems and conversions, 8, 1000, 10, 10, 10, 15, 11, 11, 16, 10,000, continuing number systems and conversions, 25, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 100, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 255, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 13 divided by 2 equals 6 remainder 1, and 4 more in the full notes at keralaprep.com. Software classification, feature, system software, purpose, manage hardware, provide platform, Examples: OS, device drivers, compilers. User interaction. Indirect runs in background. Continuing software classification. Necessity. Essential for computer to work. Type. Examples: machine language. Binary, zeros and ones. Assembly language. MOV, add, sub. Continuing software classification. High-level language. C, Java, Python. Feature. Compiler. Translation. Entire program at once. Speed of execution. Faster after compilation. Continuing software classification. Error reporting. After complete scan. Examples: C, C++, Java. Operating systems. OS. Developer. MS-DOS. Microsoft. Windows. Microsoft. Linux. Linus Torvalds. Continuing operating systems. macOS. Apple. Android. Google. iOS. Apple. Ubuntu. Canonical. Continuing operating systems. BOS. CDAC India. OS. File system. Windows. NTFS, FAT32, XF80. Linux. Extension 4, Extension 3. Continuing operating systems. macOS. Apps, HFS+. MS Office Graduate Level Detail. Feature. Detail. Extension. .docs, .doc for older. Mail merge. Combines template with data source for bulk letters. Header footer. Insert menu repeats on every page. Continuing MS Office Graduate Level Detail. Track changes. Review tab shows edits by different users. Styles. Predefined formatting, heading 1, normal, title. Shortcut. Action. Control plus Shift plus L, bullet list. Continuing MS Office Graduate Level Detail. Control plus E, center align. Control plus J, justify. Control plus L, left align. Control plus R, right align. Continuing MS Office Graduate Level Detail. Control plus 1. Single spacing. Control plus 2. Double spacing. Control plus Home. Go to beginning of document. Control plus End. Go to end of document. And 34 more in the full notes at keralaprep.com. Generations of computers expanded. General period. First, 1940 to 1956. Second, 1956 to 1963. Third, 1964 to 1971. Continuing generations of computers expanded. Fourth, 1971 present. Fifth, present future. Generation. Notable computers. First, ENIAC, 1946, UNIVAC, 1951, EDVAC. Continuing generations of computers expanded. Second, IBM 1401, IBM 7094, CDC 1604. Third, IBM 360, PDP 8. Fourth, IBM PC, 1981, Apple Macintosh, 1984. Fifth, Watson, IBM, Modern AI Systems. For complete notes with tables and more details, visit keralaprep.com. Take quizzes and earn mock tests. Join our Telegram channel at keralaprep26 for daily updates.